Welcome back to MYRETA. We're going over a series of videos showing you how to market your property for sale. We're on video number 4 of 5. We're going to go through now and kind of show you how to work the activities of the campaign to make sure that you're covering all the buyers that you want to cover. And we'll show you how to change their statuses and add them to different lists on the due diligence so that they can see different documents as you want them to. So let's go to the properties we're marketing. Remember, we're marketing a property called MYRETA Tower. It's in Dallas, Texas. It is on 2600 Minter Avenue. Here it is right here. Okay, from here you can view the property page, statistics, the War Room audit report. You can also manage the activity worksheet, buyers, pending approvals, update this campaign, the War Room, which we just went over, how to add documents, and you can complete and remove it. Let's go to the activity worksheet first. We'll have to go back and show you how to do this manage buyers here in a moment. As you can see, if you remember, we sent out a list of people who are going to buy this building. This can be one person, it could be 6,000 people, however many you would like to put in. We have a couple of emails down here that have failed. We use this kind of test to make sure the system's working properly. And the email sent. So basically, when you click on this tab, you're going to see the ones that are sent. And if you would like to, you can, let's say we want to click on Ethan and you want to add an activity here. Say we had an email and really wasn't property. If you click here without adding a date, it gives you the current date. And it adds that to his description here. It tells you who put it in there when the email was sent. You can edit that, delete it, however you like. That will end up showing up on your reports so that you can report to your owners or to yourselves or internally on what's going on with that deal. So since he wasn't that interested in this deal and he really didn't want to go in and decline it himself, you can also go in, you can update security. You're going to make him decline. We declined him, and he'll show up now in the declined. So now we've got only 4 up here. If you look here too, if they opened the email or clicked on the email, it's going to show that they went to that. That means they probably looked at the teaser in their email. And then if they didn't move ahead and go and sign the confidentiality, they'll stay up in here. And as they go through the process, you can see that it just goes down and shows you where everybody is all the time. So let's have, we won't go through the buyer side here, but let's go ahead and select, aim it here, and let's say he's going to sign the confidentiality agreement. Or if someone wants to sign a physical confidentiality agreement, you can put them, you can add them to there. You can say, all right, he didn't want to sign the electronic one, so we're going to add an activity here with an email sent to you. Physically. Here we go. There. We've had that activity. Also, another nice feature of this is that if you decide that these guys should have been looking at the deal but they haven't, what we can do then is we'll select all and we can send them a reminder. Now this looks like it's going to send it to everyone at one time, but it's not. It sends individual emails. You can CC it here. When you do CC, you need to understand that however many people are up here, you're going to get that many CCs since it does send it out individually. Reminder to look at deal. You can send it that way. You can see down here that it appends the campaign. You can take that off if you like. And you can send an email. That'll send an email to all the people that you wanted it to. Also, if under the signed confidentiality, you want to send an email to those folks saying that, let's make sure you tour the property and things like that, you can do that as well. So all these have the ability to email blast, if you will, out of the system to send reminders and different information to the different folks you want to. You can click or unclick people as needed. So let's take a look at a report here now. Also on these security things, let's say we want to have AIMIT go to, I think what we had in here was a touring toured. Click that. He's going to get a notification that he can see documents, that you've set up those documents in the document storage, and he can see those documents. So as they move down in security, remember in the video before we showed how to change the different security statuses, that will be sending these people information or notifications that they are getting more documents to view as they move down the chain here. So let's take a look at a report. Also, you can always export all this information to Excel. So let's run a report. Let's say we have no one in here. Let's just do the ones that we have. Let's send an internal one. The internal versus the client one just has more information. It has, addresses and all those different things so that you'll be able to see a lot more information on it. So here's the decline. Ethan declined. And here you have email sent. And here you have touring or toured. You can obviously print this. Oops. You can print this right here. You can save it. You can make it smaller and bigger. All those different things. So that basically gives you an idea of how to manage the activity in the. So now let's say that someone else wants to buy this thing. So let's go and add a buyer. Someone calls you on the phone and says, hey, for some reason I didn't get added to this thing. So I want to come in here now and add a buyer to this. So let's say you think he might be in MYRETA, so you're going to type in Jack Menor. You can see I have different people in here I can send it to, so add that. If he wasn't in here, you can add an email address of anyone you like, and it will then, you click add, and it will put them into this list. If you want someone out of here, you can take them out here. You can search for people here to make sure that they're in it or not. And this is that list we showed you when we were setting up the campaign of a list of them. Let's say you have another list of buyers you want to send it to, you can add that list as well. Once you do that, you apply it. Once you apply it, it's going to then send out an email to the people that you requested to get sent out to. This shows you the campaign again. To manage activities, it's going to show you that we added a new person. There he is right there. So I think it works really, really well. I think that you can look up companies here, events, contacts, activities. This just looks in the tab that you are looking at. You can reset it. You can filter it. So if you type in CMA, you get that. You filter it. You just get them. This works really well when you have numerous people in these tabs. So that's about it for the activities and how to work your campaign. Thanks for listening.